Hey Shug, welcome back to Neesie Girl Tarot. So we're here to do Sag reading for the first half of March. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay. Um, I decided to do my fire signs and my water signs first because I noticed that I somewhat neglect you guys, and I don't want to do that. Okay. So for Sag, all right. One more time for my Saggies in the first half of March. All right, so we're just going to look at your love life in general, okay? I had some friends tell me, like, hey, what if I don't have a person? I'm like, you know what, you're right, okay? So let's see what's going on with you, period, in your love life here, Sag. Okay? So, Sag, your overall energy is the Ten of Pentacles. Listen. Ooh, the Emperor right behind that. Taking control to start anew. Okay, like I'm taking control of my love life here. Listen. Applaud you here, Saggies. All right, current state of your love life is the Two of Wands. Okay, choosing a path forward, figuring out what direction you want to go. Okay, the challenge is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, actually putting energy to your intentions, like taking the actual steps. Right? I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles energy, you might be moving rather slow in your decision making, okay? In a recent past, you get the King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign, right? But also, I feel like you were just, maybe like bossing up on yourself, okay? Like feeling like, getting your money right, focusing on like your stability, okay? The King of Pentacles is also like the responsible one, okay, may have like some responsibilities you were taking care of in the immediate future. You get the Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning, right? The start, a spark of something passionate, something that you are passionate about, okay? All right. The Y, King of Swords. You've been thinking, or you're dealing with an air sign. But this King of Swords, I feel like you've been thinking a lot, all right? Maybe cut out some things that weren't working, but this is the energy of a king that is energy. It doesn't matter. Okay, this is the energy of a king that is very decisive, very clear, very assertive. Okay, and most likely outcome, the Hierophant. Woo! Let's see what's going on with you here, Saggies. Okay, for my Sag, I'm gonna clarify. And I'm going to get you some advice and some other little messages because I love y'all. Okay, for my Saggies. Alright, one more for Sag. Move the chair. Okay. Alright, so you got the Ten of Pentacles as your overall energy. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for my Saggies? They are taking control of their love life here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ace of Swords. Okay, Ace of Swords. All right, on the bottom you have the King of Swords. Okay, and the Ten of Wands. All right, this is someone with a clear mind, thinking clearly. Okay, and cutting things out, cutting out difficulty. All right, cutting out heavy burdens. All right, the King of Swords and the High Priestess. Definitely the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. Definitely someone that's been thinking a lot. Definitely someone that has been like doing internal manifestation. Okay? All right. Cutting out what's not working. Okay. All right, so Two of Wands is your current state right here in your love life. You're choosing your path forward. How do you want to move? Which direction you want to go? A or B? All right. Why is the Two of Wands here for Sag? Okay. Okay. A tower happened. Okay. You're choosing the path forward. A tower happened. Why? What's that tower? Someone maybe left you out in the cold, neglected you, maybe put you in some type of financial hardship. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles. All right. But that puts you in the single bracket. Okay, that puts you in, I'm focusing on me. Okay, that puts you in, I gotta boss up and get my coins. All right. Yep, from a Ten of Pentacles. It's like you left a long-term commitment. Drop the burdens. Okay? Cut out some things. Okay? Cool. Well, why is the King of Pentacles here in the recent past? No, let's go back. Rewind the tape. What's the challenge? The challenge is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here as your challenge? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here as Sagittarius' challenge for the first half of March? Okay. The High Priestess with the King of Swords on the bottom. I mean, Queen of Swords on the bottom. And the Nine of Wands. And the World. This is someone that's not doing anything. Okay, you're not doing anything. You're not, clarify the Knight of Pentacles. You're not taking action on what you have been thinking about. You're not, it's like intuitively you know what direction you want to go, clear-minded with the Queen of Swords that was on the bottom, but you're not doing anything. And this is why, okay? Because of an ending, okay? Where you invested, okay? Where you invested your time, invested your energy, invested your resources, right? And it didn't pan out well, okay? So you are allowing the Tower moment that you had in your long-term commitment to stop you from moving forward with the Page of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you're looking for the right time. You're like trying to figure out, like, should I be doing this? Is this the right time? When should I do it? When should I make this move? Like, that's the challenge. Just go. You gotta at least take the step. Okay? King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? King of Pentacles. Okay, you get the Knight of Wands with the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Okay, King of Pentacles. King of Cups. The Two of Cups. And the Chariot. Okay, so Sag, I feel like you were stuck a little with whether to take action on something that you were deeply in love with, okay? This is something that you wanted to move forward with. This is the connection that you want to move forward with, right? Connection that you wanted to move forward with. You're deeply in love there. You want to take action on it, but you were stuck, okay? Reviewing it a little too hard, okay? Spending too much time in review phase, okay? Let's look at the why. The King of Swords. Swords. King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? That's the why. For Sagittarius. The Hangman. Okay? With the Six of Wands. It's like in the Three of Swords. Okay, so this is you. Okay, let me. Okay, so you weren't making any movements. Okay, no moves were being made because maybe someone wasn't sure if it was going to, if their movements were going to be successful or not. It's almost like you're questioning the success of something. Clarify the King of Swords. But maybe you're seeing things differently now. Yeah, holding out from this new beginning, okay, because of a long-term commitment. Okay, you were holding on to a long-term commitment, all right, holding out from a soulmate, from having, you might have had like a soulmate from the past, okay, that you were holding out from. Yeah, feeling restricted because of a long-term commitment, all right? But you had to cut that out. We see that here. Okay? But you got this Ace of Wands happening in the immediate future. It's like that's what you wanted to happen. Why is the Ace of Wands here in the immediate future? Passionate start to something. For Sag. That's the Ace of Wands here for Sag in the first half of March. Ace of Wands. Okay, get the Two of Wands, all right? Choosing the path. Knight of Cups. Taking action on that. King of Wands. This is you building up your confidence, okay? You done built up your confidence. You're feeling good about yourself. Now you're ready to take action, okay? And once you actually do take action, because right now you're moving like a Knight of Pentacles. Rather slow, okay? But once you get into your groove and you build up your confidence and you're ready to, you know, with the courage, you know, getting over your ego, okay? Or even the courage to release something from the past to officially walk away from it, okay? Look, reject it and release it, okay? With the Four of Cups and the Devil, okay? Like walking away from the toxic past, okay? Then you'll be able to move forward or choose a path forward, okay? All right. And then once you do that, you have the Hierophant here. You have a long-term commitment here? What's going on here? Why is the Hierophant here for Sag? Once you actually make the move, Sag. Got the Hierophant here. Why is the Hierophant here? Right. Look, the Emperor's right here. Look, let me put this down. You had the Emperor right here that wanted to start a brand new beginning, right? Okay. Here we have the Empress, right? This is, with the Five of Swords, is conflict, all right? It's conflict, but it's also like winning at all costs, right? With the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, again, this is someone that's like determined to get their Empress. Okay? Like, I am going to do everything possible. Okay? Clarify the Hierophant again for Saggies. I'm going to do everything possible to get my Empress. Like, I don't care who I have to trample over. Who needs it? Who need to get it? Like, you just like, who need to get it? Because I'm going to get my Empress. Like, if they talking to anybody else, I'm stopping that. Like, that you determined. Like, you ready to go to war for this Empress. Why is the Hierophant here? It's like, now you're ready to take action. You had to release something. You like, nah, I want my Empress. Why is the Hierophant here? The Nine of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, you've been through it, okay? But you're ready to make an offer now, all right? Because you've moved on, all right? You found your balance, okay? And that Temperance energy there is saying that that was spiritually guided, okay? You finding your balance again, Saji, is spiritually guided. That's your guardian angel coming in to support you. So let's get you some advice from my Moonology deck for the first half of March. Okay. But like, very determined here though. Okay. All right. Let's get some advice for my Sagittarius in the first half of March. What advice do you have, Spirit, for my Sagittarius in the first half of March? Advice for my Sagittarius. All right, we got 3. Okay. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay. Mutable moon. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Looking at the bigger picture. All right. And a new romantic cycle begins. Listen, I told you, that passion new beginning and that Ace of Wands, a new romantic cycle is beginning. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Conclusions are within reach. All right? If you're feeling restricted, like something can't happen, like, yeah, it can happen. All right? Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay? Like, oh, I should have got him in the past. Okay? You should have, moved forward with a commitment or something with somebody in the past, and you didn't. You're like, oh, man, they probably with somebody else. I can't get them back. Nothing's yet set in stone. So, let's get you a message of love oracle for my Saggies. Message of love oracle for Sag in the first half of March, Spirit. You get longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you, okay? So if you feel like they are not missing you, they might be, okay? Strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring, okay? All right. Let's get you a twin flame journey message, because it definitely seems like this is someone that you had something with at one point. Yeah. Maybe the connection that you were in was strictly sexual. The burden. What message do you have for Sag in the first half of March? Someone says, I can't take this anymore. Listen, I can feel the energy, Sag. With this 5 of Swords, okay? That's like, I don't care. Like, you coming in, like, full speed, okay? You might even have some aggressive words to say. It all comes down to timing. It's the bottom of the deck here. All right, let's get you a untold truth, okay? Untold truth for my Saggies. Untold truth for my Saggies. All right. What untold truth message do you have for my Saggies here in the first half of March? Around your love life. For my Saggies. Alright, it says infatuation, adoration, addiction, compulsion, bottom of the deck, drifting, slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching. I definitely feel like that connection that you pulled yourself away from, that was like a burden, was like strictly sex. Like there was nothing else there. Okay? All right, and then let's get you a white rose guidance. Okay? For my Saggies, what messages do you have for my Saggies here? Maybe someone wants to say something to you. Maybe you want to say something to someone else. Okay, what message do you have for my Saggies in the first half of March? Because we got 2 messages of like sex, okay? Like longing and yearning, okay? Like I can't take this anymore. What message? Look, I love you, I hate you, I can't live without you. And then at the bottom of the deck it says, can we just kiss all night? Like, it's sex. It's all about sex. Like, maybe you do have an extreme sexual attraction with someone. Can I get another for Saggies? That you just like, I don't care who they with, I'm going back. Sourdough. Okay, that one too. It says, it's like we share the same mind and heart, okay? I feel like you do feel very connected to this person. And it says it's easier to stay away now than to lose you later. Okay? Especially for someone that you pulled away from. All right? Bottom of the deck, it says, I want to dance across eternity with you. Aww. Well, that's what I have for you, Sag. Don't get into no fights or nothing like that. But you're determined, okay? You or somebody else. Determined to make something happen, okay? Because you cut out some things that were definitely a burden to you in your life. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Sag. I hope this helped. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit those buttons down there so that you can know when I'm like posting and stuff. Okay? I miss you guys already.